Hello again my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadima, and in this video I'm going to show you how to easily kill Duskveil, the boss that you need to fight in the secret area of chapter 4 to get the Weaver's Needle. I strongly suggest that you come to Duskveil before you even attempt to do Yellow Long if you are trying to do both bosses, because it's Yellow Long, it's much easier to kill if you already have the Weaver's Needle. So for Duskveil, the first part initially starts exactly the same way, so all you have to do is dodge his two initial attacks, and then you want to focus on hitting his legs. Try to stay under him. If you can, and if you practice enough, you'll be able to get perfect dodges out of most of his attacks. And I'm going to tell you straight away, you want to do nothing but light attacks and light attack combos during this first stage. Do not waste your resources during the first stage unless you absolutely have to. Use Cloud Step, for example, to avoid death. But if you practice, you will see that in my boss guide, I am not using any resources other than my light attack combos. These attacks are predictable, easy to dodge, and as I said, you can get a tremendous amount of perfect dodges out of them. The perfect dodges will help not only build your focus with my build, but also cause damage. And once you have enough focus, you do a heavy charge attack just like I did, and you'll do massive chunks of damage as you've just seen. This attack he does, it's the only one that is slightly complicated to dodge, but anything else, it's actually quite easy and predictable, and you don't have to worry about wasting your resources during this stage. Use and save your mana only during his second phase, when he becomes way more deadly and he can actually one-shot you. Now, at the beginning of his second phase, I want you to notice what's the best strategy to avoid being one-shot right from the start. So this is the end of phase 1. When he starts phase 2, the first thing you want to do is use Cloud Step to go to your left. This will cause him to attack your shadow with his sword beams. And then he will eventually jump and attack with a sword. Take a look. Sword beams towards the shadow. He jumps. This is when you attack with Unveil Strike, and you want to use the Wind Tamer just when he starts screaming to prevent him from flying up in the air and one-shot you with his feathers. Remain under his leg, avoid his sword swings as they are quite easy to dodge. Again, this attack is the only one that is slightly complicated. Everything else can be dodged just by staying under his legs. Continue to use your light attack combos as you were doing before to build up your focus all the way up to 4. Once you build, wait for the nice opportunity. Don't rush into using your heavy full charge straight away, as he might dodge it. Your spirit is also a good idea to stun him, and with my golden armor, this will also boost your attack every time you use your spirit. So wait to use your spirit only when your focus is fully charged. His leaping attacks are quite easy to dodge, so are his sword swings. When he lands, take the time to do some light attack combos again and build up further focus and cause some damage. Again, his leaping attacks easy to dodge, his sword moves just the same, and then punish him when he lands with light attack combos. Utilize Immobilize if you want to further build your focus as much as possible for the next fully charged heavy hit. Now that I have full focus, I'm gonna be careful not to get hit by his hit. And then I'm gonna get ready, dodge, and full heavy charge. Boom, which stuns him and prevents him from flying. Wind Tamer, as it will boost the attack. And then continue with light attack combos again, just under his leg. As you can see, the boss is way easier if you just stick to this plan and you use this build. You have nothing to fear. There you go, easy dodge, and then just finish him off with the light attacks as usual. Let's take a look at the build. I'm using the Spider Celestial Staff and the Wind Tamer, the Wandering Wit, the Golden Set, and for my Curious I'm using the Tiger Tally, the Jade Moon Rabbit, and the Gold Sun Crow, my Medicine Buddha Gourd, and these are my relics, and this is how you should distribute your sparks as well. Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope I'll see you in the next boss guide. You guys take care and have a good one. Thank you. Cheerio!